So I just finished another one of the 4 to Teen Read books that is on the summer reading list. And I have to say, We Are Not From Here by Torres Sanchez. It's a great book, but as I started reading it, I wondered why it was a teen read book because it's pretty graphic in places and disturbing and really troublesome. The premise of the book is that these three kids that you see on the cover here, they live in Guatemala, and the first part of the book, you learn how terrible their life is and how at risk they are and how unsafe they are. And then as the book goes on, they travel to the United States or attempt to travel to the United States, and they're in danger the entire time. And that's kind of what made me think that um, it might not be a young adult book. But as I read, I kind of thought, yeah, it is. I think it's important for young people to understand, like, you would get how lucky you are to be here if you read this book, or how lucky you are to be an American. And the three main characters are Pluya, Chico, and Pequeña. And I would say that this book is not my favorite on the list because I do think it's really graphic, and I like kind of cheesy happy romance stories. This is not a cheesy happy romance story if that's what you're looking for. Uh, it's about people suffering and trying to find a better life for themselves and what they're going to be willing to go through. And they're really young. And I think that we sometimes forget that young people struggle and to what extremes they struggle to. So I did see this book on Amazon in Spanish. If you wanted to read it in Spanish, you could. But this was We Are Not From Here, and I give it like an 8 out of 10. I think it's a great book, and I think it's important for people to read.